In Iowa news, in a landslide victory, Lanon Baccam defeats his Democratic primary opponent, Melissa Vine. He'll now go on to face current U.S. Rep. Zach Nunn in November. State House reporter Skylar Talal speaks with Lanon following his victory.
Lanon Baccam, a veteran and former USDA official, secures his spot as the Democratic nominee for Iowa's 3rd congressional race. Come November, he'll go head-to-head with Republican incumbent Zach Nunn, who narrowly won his race in 2022. Can you just tell me a little bit about that initial reaction when you had found out that you had won?
Oh my God, what an incredible thing. Truly, our team has put in the hard work. Our volunteers are incredible. And the reality is we've been traveling the 3rd District, crisscrossing this from county to county for months now, listening to Iowans and listening to voters and hearing what they have in mind for what they want for a representative. They know I'm ready right now to represent Iowa's 3rd District, given my background in the military, given my background working at USDA, and I'm ready to go.
And what's kind of that next step for you? Do you have a strategy in place on how you beat Zach Nunn?
We absolutely do, and I think a lot of Iowans agree with where we are in terms of positions. The fact that Zach Nunn raised his hand in a debate last cycle saying no abortions, no exceptions, he has an extreme position when it comes to this. I will do what I can to fight for restoring the rights found under Roe versus Wade. That's where Iowans are on this issue, and I'll do that when I go to Congress.
And what will be that first issue if you are elected? What do you hope to work on for that first piece of legislation?
I think Congress can work on a lot of things at the same time, but the reality is we need to codify the Roe versus Wade in Congress when we get a chance to do that. I will fight to do that. We also need to make sure we pass a farm bill. The reality is farming and ranching is an incredibly risky business, and so we need to have certainty for our farmers and ranchers. We also need to make sure we have really strong nutrition programs for our country as well. This
race is a huge target for Democrats. U.S. House Dems are offering their support and believe it's a seat that they may be able to flip from red to blue. In Des Moines, Skylar Talal reporting.